Hey, Panda here, Firearms Instructor thought of the day. Once again, getting off kind of late. It's about 6:40, long day. Today I was working with Matt Dillon and Rooster Cogburn and the boys. That's the agency I was with today, most of the day. We're looking at working on multiple targets. When you work multiple targets, there's multiple ways to do this. But what's going to make you faster and more efficient? Most people, when we're working multiple targets, we base our movement off the settling of the sight. What happens is I shoot, the gun rises, I follow the sight, it settles back down, then I look and decide to move the gun. Basic, slowest possible way. Next generation. As the sight rises, I know I'm done. If I'm going to be more efficient, why do I need the sight to settle back down? I should have known where my round hit as soon as I pulled the trigger. So as the sight's rising, I go ahead and move to my next target, moving my eyes, moving my firearm over to the target. The most advanced way takes a little bit more skill and a lot more practice is moving off the break of the round. So as the trigger is manipulated to the rear, round breaks, I can go ahead and move the gun. I can snatch the gun over to the next target without waiting for the sights to rise or the sights to settle. The sights become irrelevant until they get on the next target, which will allow me to shoot because they're where they're supposed to be. Right? I can also, as I'm moving the gun, do I move my eyes, then the gun? Do I have the gun tracking just behind my eyes? Like I said, there's multiple ways to do this. As a firearms instructor, you need to get out, get some training, see what's out there, get with some shooters better than you, learn from them, go out and try all these techniques, and then be able to discuss them, but also be able to demonstrate them for your students, and hopefully your students will be able to figure out which one works best for them. That's your job as a good instructor. Provide them the techniques, pros and cons, and help them to figure out what works best for them. Each student's going to be a little bit different depending on their skill set. There again, most of our basic students, the sight's going to rise, the sight's going to fall. They're going to move their head, which they shouldn't, and then move their gun. Right? Show them to go off the sight rising, off the gun breaking, of the gun moving just behind the eyes. If you're capable, the gun moving with the eyes. Like I said, there's a lot of ways to do it. Figure out what works best for you. Multiple target engagement. How am I going to get the pistol from one target to the next most efficiently? Only way you're going to know, get out and train. See you on the range.